Oh, it's so crazy. So crazy. I gotta fix this thing. Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, my mouse just would not cooperate. I was trying to click in to come in, and it would not do right. All right. Check, 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 check. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. Click in to come in, and it would not. Okay, we're good. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome, 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 everybody, to the MOBALON sponsored Mr. Hair Art Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mack. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach, and we are live. We are live, live, live. I'm gonna attempt to go live on Instagram right now as well, and see if it does properly. If it actually does right. The only way to see is if we see. Okay. Uh oh, they have a new promote your products deal on here. Hold on. Let's see. Add channel. Unable to connect. Ooh. We got three of them on here that's not working. Okay, that's not good. All right, guys, hold what you got. Let me check and see what's going on. We had some upgrades happen uh yesterday and today. So I'm now trying to see um, what is going on because I think it may have kicked me off of my other setup here. Tablet supported, unable to connect. Okay. Yeah, it's not streaming. Okay, now let's see what's going on. Sending data. Y'all give me a second here. I don't know these things are happening until I go live, and I don't go live until I'm actually going live. So I won't know what's going on or if there is a problem until I actually go live. So this is one of those issues. One of them is not streaming to my. Oh, now it is. Okay, what's going on here? What is happening? Unable to connect. Okay, if it's unable to connect, why am I live over here? Somebody's messing with me. Y'all are messing with me. Hold on. Yeah, it says I'm not live and unable to connect, but I'm obviously live and connected. Make it make sense. Okay, hold on. And now we're gonna go onto YouTube and pull it down. How about that? All right, what's up? Well, we can do our intro while I'm doing that. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Ronnie Mack, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. Y'all are watching the Mr. Hair Art Show, and we are live. We're broadcasting live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and kicking it with us because you guys make it happen. Copy, okay, and I'm gonna go to man, I'm waiting on my new laptop, guys. It's going slow and I'm not able to get to my right departments, and my screens blank out sometimes, and it just takes me my mouse is messing with me, and I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's. There we go. I'm gonna change the batteries in this thing right now. Hold on a second. If y'all have questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment box. Paste and public and stream. Copy. All right. And then going live. Yeah, if y'all got questions, comments, put them in the comment in the chat area. I'm almost done. Hold on. And then we can rock and roll. I can answer any questions that you may have. Okay. There's another thing on here that says I can promote the show, but we may do that tomorrow because I've already started on 2 other promotions, and we're trying to get that working and see if that is viable. Okay, we're streaming. Okay, so now let me go over there and go live on Instagram. I'll be live on Instagram, guys, in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're live. All right. I hate having it's just a lot that we have to go through to actually get it done and start going live. Hopefully they're going to fix that. All right, there we go. Okay. And I started setting this stuff up before I go live. So I had most of the stuff set up, like my audio is already set up, my video, my camera, my 360. I roll with 360 now. So the quality of the audio is way, way better. I mean, the quality of the video is way, way better. And my audio is with Rode, and we're not sponsored by them, but we're definitely going to approach them. But as it stands right now, everything is working quite beautifully. Now my Facebook is not online. I got 3 Facebook channels, and I have the Facebook pages as well as the MOBALON and Hair Art Network group that is on Facebook. And there is, let me see. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be checking to see if my screen, come on, get it together. Screen capture works. I'm gonna check that right now. Let's see. I'll do that next. Because I can see that's gonna be an issue. Hold on. That's one thing I forgot. I didn't put my ears on, guys. Gotta put your ears on. I can't hear nothing. Why is it connecting to a whole bunch of stuff? Is it connecting to? It is. It's connecting to my phone and to the computer at the same time. Okay. That is impressive. I didn't know it could do that. All right. I just put my ears on, guys, so if y'all can hear me, let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all were talking to me, I did not have my ears on, so I did not hear anything he had to say. Let's see. I'm going back now to check on. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, chat is open. I think it's add. Okay, here we go. Add and promote your products. Let's see. MOBALON, select product, select group. Oh, okay. Ooh, fancy. Fancy Nancy. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's get out of here for right now because I don't have all my stuff programmed. I got a lot of products, but I don't have it all programmed to set up. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Hey, Miss Veronique. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. Peace and prosperity right back at you. And you give me a 1
about hush money payments to a porn star.
Okay.
Welcome in.
Okay. Somebody told me to do the thumbs up thing when I do that because they get confused with the 1s and the 2s. So 1 thumb, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. 1 thumbs up if you can hear me, and then 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. I said, okay, well that makes sense. That's fine. We'll do that from here on out. All right, so let me get this here. All right. Yeah, it's live. It's live right now. Thank you, Shake. Thank you, Shake. Whoa, boy, y'all are loud. Hold on. I had to turn that down. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. Okay. I had to turn that down. That was blasting my eardrum. All right. Thank you. Hey, how y'all? Happy Tuesday to y'all. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. I know these days will get to running. It's Wednesday. Thank you. Happy Wednesday to you. All right. Okay, I think we got it all. I think we got the different things. The only thing I don't have is my mobile. So that's the only thing, and I think that's gonna require a little bit more work to do, because I want to be able to take the screen with me and then roll out with it. So I'd have to reprogram everything to do the mobile for this or for my other phone. So I don't know. What did you say, Ms. Vernie? Because I didn't know if you were asking if we could hear you or them. No, only I can hear them in my earpiece. I was asking if y'all can hear me and see me. 1 thumb up if you can hear me, and 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. That's what somebody, one of the guests that was in was saying. They were confused by the 1. Is it 1 for the to hear you and the 2 the see you hear you, or what the 1? Just do the thumbs up. 1 thumb up if you can hear me, and 2 thumbs up if you can hear you and see. And I said, okay, that's fine. We'll do that, because people forget which ones is which. So 2 thumbs up means you can hear me and see me. My moderators in my ear said people ain't never satisfied. Yeah, it's just the name of the game. Okay, so what we were gonna do today, guys, because I was so bogged down with a bunch of stuff. I'm working my head off right now, and it's overwhelming. It's completely just work day in and day out, and it's constant nonstop things to do and checklists and what need things that need to be working on, and I love it. Love it. It is a extreme thrill. It's like an excitement. Hey, Jason, it's an excitement that you get when you know that you have something to do. That's why I tell people when I do my seminars, I say, please, don't ever retire. Don't ever retire. When you retire, that's when you die. Don't ever retire. You can stop working on where you're working. You can leave where you're currently the business that you started. You can do all of these different things, but don't ever retire, because when you retire, that's when you stop. When you stop, that's when you die. So don't ever stop. Always have something to do. I mean, you can retire as in the term retire, meaning you don't do the work that you used to do, but don't ever stop working. always be working. And I was telling this to a group of I wouldn't say they were elderly. They still, working, had jobs and businesses and stuff. But I said, look, when y'all get done and y'all are satisfied and y'all can, sit back and relax and take vacation and all that, still have a list of things to do, have work that's on your agenda, have things that need to be accomplished, and so on and so forth. But don't ever say you're done, because that's when you people clock out the most. So I love just having a list. I love having a complete and total barrage of things that has to be done. And now you're just picking and choosing what you need to do, what you're going to do, what you want to do, even what you want to do. And when you have that type of stigma in your mind to where this has to be done, this is just the thing, you'll, number one, get more things done. And then number two, your body and your mind and more importantly, your soul, your actual spirit, will stay active and stay requesting, giving the spirits that's around us orders, things to do, things that you want to do, things that you need, things that you want, and so on and so forth. When you got a constant stream of information, orders, back and forth, that your spirit is doing what the spirits on the outside, they keep you here. They keep you grounded. They keep you working. They keep things in your life. So you'll be good to go from that aspect. Hey, Shanae said, you sure right. I ain't gonna ever stop. I know that's right, because it's just a thought pattern that you have in your mind. When you stop, you stop. So, but I only say that to say I have so many things that I have on my plate, and things that I have to do, and that I'm working on. And I just find myself loving the fact that there's so much that I have to do. There's so many things that's on my plate. There's so many things that I need to be working on and catch up on and get done and accomplish and knock out and all that. It's just a good feeling. And we ain't even got started. We ain't even got close to where we're about to be. Y'all are going to see a noticeable difference when all of that stuff starts coming to fruition, and we actually start working, meaning really, really working. I think that's an Amazon order. that I got to do. All right. Okay. Instagram is live and online, so I see that. Okay. And then this one is live. We went live. There's about 40 people online right now. There's only, what's this, 2 people on YouTube. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on Facebook, and I have a bunch of people that's on our Facebook, our page. Hold on. Yeah, we started a little bit, Gary. We started a little bit of the promotion for the show, but not much, because we just got so much. I was late the other day, and then yesterday my equipment and stuff was messing with me, so I had to get that all put together. But it's done now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was ahead of schedule now. I can't find, let me move this. I can't find my mouse. I think it's low on batteries. I got the batteries right here, guys. I'm going to switch these batteries out, because I think that this mouse is messing with me, and it'll go to another screen, then it'll disappear on me as if it's low. And I'm using it day in and day out, so that may be an issue. Oh, I take that back. See, that's how much shenanigans go on. I took the back off where the dongle is and where the battery normally is. There is no battery to this. This is a charge mouse, so I have to charge it. Yep. But I was ready. I was ready. I had all different types of batteries ready to go. Okay, so I just need to plug this up. Let me, and I don't know if it works while it's plugged up. Hopefully it do. Let me get one of these other plugs that's not being used. Let's go right here and go right here, and then let's see. Oh, we're still working. We're still working while we're charging. All right. All right. So here we go. Yeah, we're plugged up now to charge. And then we're just gonna keep that going for just a little bit. That's a supercharger. So it should not take that long. Barry, what's happening? I'm doing good. Barry, how are you, sir? All right. Miss Veronique said, nonetheless, I gave you one that was before. And speaking the truth, all right. Yeah, I'm trying to, y'all know me. I'll put it out there and put it on the table for you. That's what we do. Okay, yeah, now I can see it real good. It's just the little thing. It's spectacular that the little things is the things that get you caught up. And then you mess around and start missing a step, and that's never good. Okay, we're good. I wanted to go in there and I still have to fix my phone, guys. I still have to get my roaming, my mobile done, because I want to go in there and do my design work. I have the designing element that we're going to start doing on these shows while I'm kind of bringing you guys up to speed. I already have my you guys see my work here. That's already ready to go, and the picture frames. Okay, for the hair art design, cowhides. Okay, and I had all of that stuff set out, ready to go. We got cowhides that we're going to be cutting and getting prepped and ready. We got a bunch of signups. Guys. So I got to get all of this stuff, all of the hair hide and the cowhides ready to go out to everybody and go into kits to go out, because these hides here turn into, let me show y'all these because I think y'all already saw these, turn into some of the artwork that is being produced. And that's the cross. These are just little knickknacks and stuff. This is one of the first ones that I did myself. That's the panther in the with the flames around it. That was literally a test pattern, but I didn't stop. I kept going with it. And then the Pac-Man coaster with the Pac-Man design inside the Pac-Man. And yeah, that's why I was telling people before, you literally are able to cut the cowhide to whatever design or shape you want to be able to better promote and showcase the artwork. But yeah, we got a lot, guys. We got a lot, and we're going to frame them, put them in, set them up, and go through them to go onto the walls of the gallery, the ones that are going onto the wall. This is another one of mine. So this is the flaming skull coming towards the earth. So this is the one that I did to test. And all of this here is designed and cut out from the stencil. This is a stencil of a skull that I use. And then everything else is freehand. Everything else is free. Is Ed in here? Ed and somebody else said that they got their kit and they did a design. They wanted me to see it. Are they in here? I forgot who it was. Ed and somebody else. If it was you, that has a design, let me know, because you can send me a link. You can text me a link to your design, upload it to your website or to your Instagram or to your Facebook or what have you, and just send me the link, and I'll check it out. And if you have the video of it, then it would definitely be even more helpful, because I can see your artwork being done. These right here are being put into the picture frames. Okay, so we put these cowhides into the picture frames, just like this here. And you guys can do this as well at your shop. Just taking off, and I have literally a whole series on all of this stuff. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how this stuff works. But we're just taking this stuff and prepping it. The picture frames, they just open up like that, and right here. I mean, you guys know how to operate a picture frame. I mean, good night. But we're talking about using a picture frame, using the actual platform in a whole different manner. So we're taking everything out. Now, what I like to do is I'll either have a backing for these where you're putting them in, okay? And you can see how that goes in right there. And it's now a portrait in a frame, okay? And I'm gonna put the backing. I like to have a black background most of the time, but it just depends on the art itself. Then I'll put this in right here. And yeah. No, I have it. Like, you're talking about this one, right? This is the Osmo. Yeah, this is the DJI Osmo Pocket. It will be mounted from the top. Yeah, it'll be mounted from the top and showing down, because right now I'm holding it up to the camera so we can see, but the Osmo will be mounted from the top. But I think this program, Instagram, I think Restream will allow me to add in another camera and then put a second lens on to where I can show the front facing and then the top down as well. So we'd have to see, because I don't have that one in yet. But the Osmo, yeah, it does activate as a webcam as well. This is the new one. I just got this one. So this one turns on by flipping that. See that? And then it'll turn on, and then you're able to press it 3 times. Wait, that's record. You turn it off. Okay, press it 3 times here. Do that, and then it'll turn and face. Look at this little piece of work right here, coming in back here, and then you. What are you talking about? Who let you out anyway? 1, 2, 3. Then it turns back that way. So either way. What are you doing? It's my grandbaby. Y'all seen her before. She's been on the show multiple times. And she don't care. She like to come in, distracting me. Look. Who is that? Who is that? Navia? And then Navia? Hello. You say hello? You say hello? Okay, you know what? I ain't got time for your craziness today. This one here is a wildcat. She normally comes in and wants me to go to the park, to our park, take her outside to swing and all of that. Oh, look, watch. Because I ain't paying no attention to her. She gonna leave and just leave. Yeah, but that's Dada's baby. Dada is the Indian term for grandfather. So I'm in my 40s, but we are grandfathers now. Grandparents now, me and my wife. Okay, so there we go there, and then I'm gonna pinch these. Or yeah, I'm gonna get my thank you, Carrie. Carrie's a beautiful baby. Yeah, that's my second daughter, my middle daughter. That's her firstborn. My middle daughter's firstborn. What's her name? Navia. Her name is Navia. Navia. It's it's backwards for it's reverse for heaven. Navia. Um, you know what? I put this on upside down. Good night. Look at that. This is the stand for it. And it's supposed to be on the bottom. And I put it on the top. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. Thank you, Miss Bernice. Miss Bernice said the future just walked in. Boy, it's scary too. Because some of these youngsters is crazy as hell. You got to be careful. I said, have y'all seen what was going on with the protest that's going on literally nationwide and overseas? All of these colleges are protesting the war, the Israel and Gaza war. I asked you all before if y'all wanted me to be covering stuff like that, world events and stuff. I have to cover it. That's why I said before in my show to you guys before, I have to keep up on it. I have to cover it because my buses are there, and I actually have two buses that are at these colleges, because the colleges are everywhere. There's different colleges that they are doing protests in. There's colleges in California, in New York, in Oklahoma. I think there's two colleges in Texas that are protesting. There's one in Ohio. Ohio State is protesting. Columbia is protesting. There's a lot of different colleges where the student, and you think protesting, you be like, oh, they're just holding signs. And no, they're getting violent, like very, very violent, and there's arrests, there's people getting hurt, and there's a lot of stuff going on because they're protesting the Jewish people that are with Israel. They are protesting because they believe that they have the right to defend themselves, obviously. And then the Palestinians, they're protesting the war and the fact that Israel is bombing them and retaliating and doing what they're doing and they're literally killing a lot of people, men, women, and children. And there's almost no regard for who is actually being targeted. It's just whoever, and that I cannot agree with. I typically don't take sides unless it's just blatant, and that's pretty blatant. When you're just bombing, and it doesn't matter who's there. Everybody got to go. That's not a good position to have. That's pretty rough. Same thing, vice versa. If someone attacks you and it turns into a complete, catastrophic event where a lot of people are being hurt and killed, including men, women, and children. I don't subscribe to that either. So the bad part that I tend to observe myself is if someone comes into your country and they kill 1,000 people, over 1,000 people, like I think around 2,000 people, and then you retaliate by going into their country and killing 10,000 people, close to 20,000 people. That's not a measured response. That's not the same type of response that you're supposed to do. It's really, really that's really, really one-sided. So, but That's why I asked you guys, is that the type of stuff you guys want to cover and talk about during the show? And I said before, the only reason why I cover is because I have buses in those areas, and I have to be up on that type of stuff. See right here, y'all know I have all of my screens up, and they're covering the news here, the news here, the news here, and all kinds of things. And then I turn on my bottom row of different news going on all over the world. So, and I watch everything at a glance. I need to be able to see everything that's going on. So I'll watch ABC, CBS, this CBS, this is ABC, this is NBC, and this is FOX, which is Fox. And then CNN is down here, and MSNBC is down here. And then I have my screen for what's going on at this shop. And then I have the other screens for when I can pull up the different buses, I can actually see what's going on in the buses. So if they press a panic button, or they need assistance or whatnot, or they need someone to adjust something, or something happens, they can press that panic button. It'll pop up on the screen, and I can see inside their bus and outside their bus to assist them with whatever they need. And then I have the other screens that are going in on this side over here that are going to constantly have all of the active buses that are. That's right, Miss Vernie. War is very ugly. It's just I mean, unfortunately, it's a necessary thing, because there are people who do not know how to act, and you have to deal with that. But it still doesn't make it any prettier. So I'm constantly monitoring what's going on with not just our company, like in-house, the screens that I have, where I can see what's going on. I don't have to get up and move around. I can literally look right up, and I can see my front door, my back door. I can see my gates. I can see my yard. I can see my front desk, my receptionist area. I can see the production area. They're in there making kits right now. I can see the hair art gallery. I can see the training classroom. I can see the kids play area. I can see the outside kids play area right here. I can see my game room, my studio, my break area, my alleyway on the back, and I can see the warehouse and the formation area, which is the other side of the warehouse where they put the buses together. So I can see all those different areas at the same time, and I don't have to, get up and go anywhere to be able to know what's going on. So that's why I set this area up. This is why I'm constantly, I come to the security room to do the show. People ask me, why are you always in the show? Well, when I'm moving around, I like to move around. I like to go around the shop, even though we're not open yet. We haven't had our grand opening here yet. When I move around the shop, the only unfortunate thing, even though you guys get to see what all is going on, see the different stuff that we're doing, and the different areas and all that, the only unfortunate part is I can't see what's going on in the whole shop myself, and I'm the one who's responsible. So I have to be able to see what's going on. Then I can't see what's going on in the news if something happens or pops off, and I can't see what's going on in the other buses. Okay, so when I go live, I normally would sit in an area where I have the screens where I can still go live. I can still do the show, but at the same time, I'm still on the clock. Okay, I'm still watching the buses. I'm monitoring them and what they got going on, what's happening. I'm monitoring the shop and making sure that everything's flowing. We don't have anything going on crazy at the shop. And then I'm also able to work with you guys. So the only place right now where I can do that is here in the security room. Now, my office, when my office is done, which is at the front of the building, that the office will have this whole setup duplicated over there. So we'll have a setup here in the security office, and then we'll have another setup in my main office where I'll be doing all of this from there. So I'll be shooting and going live from my office, And then also I'll be able to come back to the security office should I need to. I shouldn't need to, but I'll be able to. But my security has to be able to see all of this stuff that I see. So they have to be able to watch the news. They have to be able to watch the shop, the physical shop here, as well as all of the other buses, because I can pull up any bus that I need to and take care of their issue, whatever they have. Who is? Who is? Who's calling me? No, I don't have any. Oh, I told her that yesterday, but we don't have that. We won't have an answer for that until Monday. I told her Monday. So we should have it by Monday. If you guys talk to her, or if she comes into the show, Miss Rebecca, what was her last name? Well, I can't say her last name on the show. Miss Rebecca, if you come into the show, then I can address it directly. But chances are we'll see you Monday. I'm stacking cowhides. I'm sorry, guys. If y'all see me start talking, I'm listening to my earpiece. So I'm listening to them. Then I'm watching. I got notes. I have comments down here. I told you guys before, but I have, because again, people won't know what's going on when I'm just going off into different directions. They don't know that I'm reading a comment here from the buses, that somebody's asking a question or making a statement or something. Then I'll read that, and then I'll respond to it. Or if you guys, I see Philip just joined in. What's up, Phil? If you guys come in on social media, then y'all put in something. I'll read that on this screen here. So we got social media here. We got my buses down here, and then we got my moderators in my ear. And then so I'm literally responding to all of that at the same time. Then I have the live shop that's going on where I'm at right now. I have people in the shop right now, and then they'll be giving me information and trying to, because they need stuff all the time, and so on and so forth. So I'm always kind of going back and forth with different things. Okay, thank you. And they'll tell me, see, I just got the 10-minute warning. So I'm not looking at, I got a clock up here, but I'm literally down here. So I don't be watching. And then I have the small, tiny, little bitty digital clock that's on my laptop that'll tell me what time it is, but I typically don't be watching it. I'm going to get a big clock right here, a digital clock right here, so I can see what time it is. And I can kind of manage my time better on the show. And then I'm gonna have the same thing in my office. But when I'm talking with people, when I'm doing the show, I have to let people know what I'm doing. So they just give me a 10-minute warning to let you know, hey, 10 minutes. And then I just blur that. Thank you. So that's just because I had that question come up a couple of different times. They're like, who are you talking to? Who's in there? Who said something? So I didn't say nothing. Somebody else said, no, it wasn't you or anybody else. It was somebody, one of my moderators. Okay. And then somebody was asking me, what am I doing? Because I keep looking down, working on something. I'm working on the cowhides that go in the hair art kits. We got a lot of them that just came in. So we go through them to make sure that they're clean and that they have all of the hair on them. See the hair? That's the hair that we cut when we're doing the designs, just like this right here. See? That's the hair that you cut when you're doing design. Just like hair on somebody's head, you're cutting that hair to make the design. You see that? That's the hair that you make design. So that's the longer hair, and then this is the shorter hair, okay, that you're trimming all the way around, and then you can cut into it, okay, to make your design. These are all my test pieces that we were cutting. And then the good ones, we actually framed them to go up on the walls in the hair art gallery up front. And then the bigger ones, I showed you guys before, the larger pieces, they're total artwork pieces. Those are the ones that go up for sale in the studio. So when we go to the hair, or in the gallery, we go to the hair art gallery, we'll have all of those pieces up and available for sale, and we'll be showcasing them on the website and on our platform and whatnot. And then when the hair art gallery, when the hair art auction, the website for the hair art auction opens up, then all of those pieces will be put up for sale on the auction. That's kind of like eBay, but it's all for hair art. So all of the hair art pieces will go up on that auction and will be auctioned off. That's why I tell you guys, get your hair art and start producing pieces as much as you can, because you do not know, you never know what this thing is going to do. And our projection right now is that these hair art pieces are going to go through the roof. They're collectible, they're assignable, they're tradable, and they're valuable. Plus, they're authentic. So there's no two that are alike. Okay, you can't just copy one and make another one. They have to be produced authentically. So every one that is created, that's the only one. So this one right here of the skull that I cut myself, this is a Mr. Hair Art original. Okay, this is my piece that I made. There is no two that are like this. This is literally the only one, and it's not duplicated. It's an original. So if I sell this one, it will be signed on the back. It'll be signed on the back and stamped with what you call them, with one of those heat seal stamps on there to let you know that it's authentic, and then it'll have a number on there for the authentication code or the appraisal code, which it literally says other hair artists have looked at it and assigned a value to it, and then I assign values to artwork as well. Who all has assigned a value to a piece of work will sign on the certificate of what value they put on it, that they've addressed it, they looked at it for art, for style, for creativity, for cleanliness, for execution, all of that stuff, the cut lines, all of that is looked at when we're looking at pieces of art. And then we literally create a number, and then we come together on that number, negotiate it back and forth, and then we come together and then we put it on the certificate for that piece. So that certificate, when you purchase a piece of hair art, it comes with it. Okay, every piece of hair art that's sold has a certificate that I myself, the owner, has signed and sealed, as well as a number of other hair artists have signed their name to it and say, yes, this is my interpretation of hair art. I think that this is hair art. Yes, this is an original piece. This is quality hair art. It's not duplicated. It's not some mass production. It's literally a piece of art, and I'm signing my name to it. So when you purchase it, you can hang it up as an original piece, or you can trade it or collect it or sell it or what have you, and you have the value to it. So stuff like this, it can sell for a couple of $100. It can sell for a couple $1,000. Hell, it can sell for up to $50,000 to $100,000, especially the larger pieces. They can sell $50,000 or $100,000. You never know. You never know. And our whole mission throughout this whole thing is finding that coveted piece that will be $1 million piece, $1 million hair art piece. It's about to be fun, guys. It's about to be real fun. Ms. Vernique said, Coach, how big are what? How big are being sent in you mean the pieces? How big are the pieces that are being sent in the kit? You're getting 2 sizes. Okay, so it'll be these sizes. Okay, that's the sizes where you can make the smaller prints and the smaller designs, and then you get a page size. A page size. I don't have any in here. I'm gonna have them on our next show, because we're going to be designing and going into that transition along with the mobile salons, because all of that all of that is going to mesh in together. Okay, hair art and mobile salons is going to mesh in together because that's what we do. We're not a barber or beauty company. We're not in a mobile salon company. We're not a hair art company. We're a advertising company. We're an advertising agency. That's what we do. Marketing, advertising, and promotions. That's what we do. Okay, because that pays for everything. That pays for the buses. That pays for our artwork. That pays for our contracts. That pays for everything, from companies to celebrities to millionaires, to whoever that wants to engage in what we're doing. They're the ones who pays the bills. Okay, and so we push and promote the things that that we are pioneering. I'll say it like that, because you don't see, if you saw a piece like this, or I'll say this, when we was designing, I showed you guys before the Pepsi logo. Hey, Sharon, it's the same thing. All of it is the same thing. If someone designed Pepsi and the back of someone's head, that's advertising. That's what we do. And they designed it in their head on one of our mobile salon buses. You see what I mean? And now they get off the bus and they go home and they go to school and they go to church and they go to concerts and they go to the park and they go to wherever they go. They're advertising in their head that Pepsi logo, or that Monster logo, or that T-Mobile logo, or that Six Flags logo, or that Disney logo, whatever it is, whatever company hired us to do that design, that logo, that's what we did. Okay, and that company paid for that. They paid us to set it up. They paid you guys because you're the hair artist that did it, and they paid the client or the customer to wear it because they're now a model. They wear it in their hair. So everybody's getting paid to do hair art advertising. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a whole thing about how we're taking this model and putting it onto mobile salon buses and putting you guys out there to where it's a brand new thing, to where now you're able to make tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars doing hair art advertising for multi-million-dollar and even multi-billion-dollar companies. See, that's never happened before. Nobody has, in the history of hair, nobody has ever had that type of platform and presented it to the general public or our industry, barbers and stylists alike. Nobody has ever had that. So now we have created something where you guys are able to come on board and actually take advantage of this entire platform. So that's what we're doing. And because I'm a genius, I'm the one who makes sure that you guys have the best tools and equipment available to execute what we're doing. So that's why we have hair art. We have the cowhides to actually help you train and design. You don't have to play around in people's heads. You can literally design in the art pieces. But I tell people consciously, okay, thank you. I tell people consciously, when you see this thing come to fruition, when you see people walking around with this stuff in their head on a regular basis, you're going to want to be one of the ones that's actually doing it. You want to be one of the stylists that's doing this artwork and actually ushering in this new era of, hey, I go to the barbershop and I don't pay for haircuts. They pay me to get my haircut because I get McDonald's designed in my head. I get, not only is my haircut free, but they pay me $100 or they pay me $200 to literally get it designed in my head. Every time I go up there, it's a whole new world of barber and beauty industry. No, we've never had this before, but now we do. Doing photo shoots, doing television commercials, doing magazine ads, doing all this, doing internet and website of shoots to showcase this work on it. We did a Sprite. Well, I can't even talk about that because it hadn't come out yet. So it's a lot that's coming, guys, and it's a multi-million-dollar opportunity for everybody that comes in and that actually goes step by step through the process and doing what we're doing is going to be miraculous. Straight hair art, guys. So We're working this stuff out. We're doing it piece by piece, step by step, making sure that everybody knows what it is we're doing and how we do it. And we're getting everybody. Yeah, I got a lot to go through. We got huge trunks of hair art and cowhide, and we got our clippers are coming in here shortly. We're going to be doing those. The new buses that will be coming in, they will be being equipped with hair artist first. Okay, we're going to be putting on hair. What's up, Darnell? I see Darnell come in. Yeah, I said what's up to Phil. I saw Phil come in. Okay, yeah, I'm getting off now. So it's a lot of stuff, guys, that I'm going to be showcasing to y'all here first. It will be on this channel and on this show first before anybody else knows about it. You guys will find out about it first, and y'all will be able to position yourself to take the most advantage of it. And then anybody else who's smart enough to come into the show and actually hear what I'm putting down. It's like if Elon Musk had one of these shows that he's doing every day or every other day or once a week or whatever, doing like a town hall or whatever, where people can come in and literally just hear him speak for an hour and talk about because he normally does it, but he does it whenever he gets ready to do it. And when he does it, everybody shows up. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. They want to know what's going to come out of his mouth, because whatever this crazy man talks about, it's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be changing the markets. People are going to be moving on it because it's millions of dollars to be made off whatever comes out of his mouth. So when he comes out talking about, we're creating the new robots that are coming out that you'll be able to buy, that'll go into your house and do your dishes and vacuum for you, and you'll be able to buy them for your job, and they'll be able to put packages together and put them on the truck, or they'll be able to drive you around. Any of this stuff. We got the Neuralink, where we'll be operating on people's brains and giving them full momentum and ability to use their arms and legs again if they're paralyzed. Whatever comes out of this man's mouth. I mean, this is some good. Oh, we got the new satellite. He got a satellite system that's coming out that will link the entire world. The whole world will be linked with his satellite system, because he's launching them like 20 at a time. 20 at a time from his spaceship company. This man has an electric car company. He has a spaceship company, SpaceX, the electric car company, Tesla, a brain operating chip in the brain company called Neuralink. It is all over the place. He got a digital currency company that he's about to bring out, because he was in Ripple and Dogecoin and others, but he has his own digital currency that's coming out that he's going to be producing through X, or through Twitter X, and it's going to be, guys, I'm going to be literally in the first group as soon as he launched, because most people don't know about it. They're not even thinking about this level. Okay, I'm going to get off. They're not even thinking on this level. And y'all heard it here first. Watch what I tell you. Because when I make these types of predictions, I invest in it. I actually go and throw money in it, and I've made a lot of money, because I remember the first time I ever saw that I had the ability to see these things before it happened was with Pac Bell, when Packer Bell and Compaq merged. And I was like, those two companies are going to get together. And I guarantee. And I went and I didn't have that much money, but I put what I had in it, and we made a couple $100,000 off of it, because I knew that was going to happen. So we jumped in it, we made money off of it, and from then on, I started looking for these trends. I started looking for these things that was going to happen. I saw when Apple did their merging, I literally invested. I knew that was going to happen. I saw when PayPal launched, and it started the whole digital currency revolution, and then Google got in with their Google card, and then Apple came in with their. I saw all of that stuff, and I started moving money around. When the Alphabet boys came in, and Google started to launch their whole campaign for the Google Plex and I saw all of that stuff. And now I see a new emergence of what's happening now. With the digital currency that's happening now, I think Elon he's on his way to be the first and only trillionaire trillion with a T, not a B, with a T. This man is crazy. He's one of my personal heroes, because when you're doing crazy things, that's going to net you non-regular results. When people do regular things, you're going to get regular results. When you do crazy things, you're going to get crazy results. That's why this man is worth almost $300 billion with a B. Remember, Jeff Bezos used to be the richest man in the world, was worth or is worth $100 billion, and he was pushing into 150 and then $200 billion. Elon's worth 300, and now going into $400 billion. And with this new acquisition and the new things that he's doing with Starlink and the other ones, it's going to push him well over $1 trillion quickly too. So mark my words. Watch what I'm telling you. Soon as that pops, it's gonna be a madhouse. It's gonna be crazy. And if y'all buddy, the madman himself, the originator, the authenticator, Trump gets into the White House, all bets are off. Every company on the planet is going to be running to the market. Everybody, because he's a company man. He does things that millionaires and billionaires absolutely love. He does what companies, and that's why y'all see people fight for him so much, because he's for companies. That's who he's for. He try to make it look like he's for people and regular people and the Trumpers and the MAGAs and all that. Is a company man. He's a businessman. That's what he does. He works for big. Hell, we got paid. We made a lot of money when Trump was in office. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. It is what it is. And if you know how to use the market, if you know how to manipulate the market and use the market, okay, man, y'all crazy as hell. No, I'm finna go. I'm finna go. They telling me, okay, they telling me, hey, you should have been off. But then once you start talking about money issues and how to make money and how to grow your income, do all this, they stop telling you to get off the. They stop telling you to get off the line because they want to hear it. They want to hear what I had. This is the stuff that I spit this at all of my seminars. Anytime I'm doing lectures and all that, I go deep into this stuff. It's some stuff that I got for you guys. It's gonna blow your mind. Once you start making over $100,000 a year, it's a whole nother world of how to use that money to make more money. And again, y'all know me, money ain't everything, but goddamn it, it's something. And without it, you're gonna have a very hard time. So that's what I do. I use it, and I'm able to use it as a tool to project what we need to do even further. But let me get up out of here. We can go into it tomorrow. Y'all, you just got to remind me, because I'll be doing different stuff. Like right now, I'm organizing our stuff that goes in the hair art kits, in the Mr. Hair Art stencil kits. And then I got to go and get the stuff that we're going to be doing for the commercials for the mobile salon. So it's a lot of stuff that we got going on at the same time. So we'll run into that as soon as we can. But you guys have to remind me. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm Ronnie Mack, on the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up, okay, I'm going to take y'all out of my ear in a minute. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobalon.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it in. And if everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate to our charity. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity. Stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can donate by going to www.hhhcharity.org to donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it is a very, very worthwhile charity to give to. It is the only charity in the entire barber and beauty industry where you can actually see your donations at work going out doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless, as well as mobile haircuts for heroes. So that's a big one as well. All right, guys, that will do it for today. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So I'll see you guys then. Don't forget to remind me of our talking discussion topics, and we'll go from there. And guys that are waiting on kits, Miss Penelope, I had a list of people. James, I know you was waiting. Cheryl's, Cynthia, Miss Bernice, Mr. Taylor. How you doing, Mr. Taylor? I saw you in earlier. I neglected to announce you, Mr. Taylor. I know you're waiting. Mr. Ed. Oh no, Mr. Ed got his. James has his, and Sasha has hers, and Philip, Mr. Philip Colley, still waiting on his, but he got his notification. And Derek, Terrence, and I won't say Zendaya, but that can't be Zendaya. Well, you know your name is. We got a list for everybody. I sent out all those kits all over again Monday. So you will be getting it this week. If you don't get it this week, we got a big problem, because that means I sent out 2 kits. Okay, and you don't have them, then that means somebody's stealing your packages, and we'll have to do something about that. Either change locations or addresses or something to get your kit to you. Because I'm not going to send out a 3rd kit when I've already sent out 2. So that means you're just throwing money away at this point. So we like to make sure that everybody gets it and safe and sound, and we don't have any issues. All right, guys, that'll do it for me for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think that's it. I had another note, but I'll save it for tomorrow because I think it's going to be interesting. And then we're also working on our mobile. So we'll work on that as well, so we can walk around and I'll still be able to stay on and do my job. So that should be pretty interesting. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Please be careful out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.